Okay, welcome everybody to very first Kilduff's auction house. And I know you love QVC, you love all that stuff, so we decided to sell our goods on the internet. And here we go. Our first item for sale, very first item for sale, is the top 10 greatest painting ever. Let me just record. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let's see what we can do here. I need to go over to eBay. All right, let's see if we can figure this out. Your listing. What am I doing? All right, let's go to see if I can find this. It was here yesterday, or maybe. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get through the listing. All right. I'm gonna copy, and then I'm gonna paste it in our live feed here. So you guys can actually bid on this painting. Okay. That is the bidding going on for. We got three to choose. Do 3 bids today, so we'll do the 3 here. This is for top 10 greatest painting ever. Let me see if this is. Is this showing up? Okay, well, we are live, as mentioned. Kilduff's auction house. Should I put that in the title? Kilduff's auction house. Kilduff's auction house. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. Saved. Okay, so here we go. I believe we can just kind of go. We know what we're doing here now. Okay, so we can read the chats, and we will continue on with the show. Hello, hello. Welcome to the very first Kilduff's auction house show. Hopefully, a ongoing show, maybe for the forever, that we will go on and on and on. And we're gonna stay with it until I burn out, which is entirely possible. But this is the first of many, is what I'm trying to say. Kilduff's auction house. And the way you're going to bid on these paintings, various paintings and odds and ends that I've acquired, is via our eBay link that we have in the description box. I have conveniently listed this auction right now. Is all right there available for you to click on in the description box below. Okay, so what we have right now today is one of the top 10 greatest paintings ever, mind you, ever painted. We've talked about this before. What are the top 10 paintings? You know, everyone's got their list of top 10 paintings. Mona Lisa. There is the monks, the scream, and then it kind of varies. I ended up only finding only five top 10 paintings. Five of the, I could only verify five, and my other three were the Venus on a half shell, and I guess am I down to four now? And then the I think I can only think of four right now. Okay, the Bosch's Garden of Eden. I might be pronouncing the titles incorrectly, but you got my drift. And the drift is that there's other ones. You know, people want to say Guernica is a top 10 painting. I'm not really certain that that's really a painting. For some reason, I have issues with that painting. I don't like it for some reason. Anyway, so this is so in lieu or in the fact that there aren't that many great paintings to fit in the bill of top 10, I decided to make my own top 10 painting, and that's what this is. That's what this is, and you go to the link below and you can get this painting. It's oil on canvas with some crayon. We can get a closer up look. You can kind of see the way it's painted, very expressionistic, a lot of gauby stuff going on, and the artist, Mr. Let's Paint, did this live on the internet, and he actually was running on a treadmill and actually ran 2.65 miles. It's actually listed here on the back of the canvas. This is a canvas board, 16 by 20. 2.65 miles, 401 calories. Graham, did you order the Let Go of My Ego painting? I think you might have possibly been. Is that the case? I could ship it to you, but I also know that we were throwing in a book, and so I wanted to ship it along with the book, which would be the end of this month. Well, you remember we said we'd get you a book too, and so I just was kind of trying to save on the shipping. I suspect, I guess, being cheap, being my cheap self. Okay. Well, if you need me, if you want me to, okay, no problem, good. Okay, because I have you down for a book. It was part of the deal. So, by the way, we'll be working on those. Okay. We will be working on those on the rest of those things later on in the month after I get back from New York. So. Anyway, here's the back. 401 calories were burned on this, the top 10 greatest painting ever. And Mr. Let's Paint ran 2.65 miles. And so that's the back. Pretty good condition overall. And again, there's crayon marks here. There's some crayon marks up on the top. I don't know if it really, the camera can show the camera quality. There is some crayon, C-R, C-Y-A-R-O-N, or something like that. I'm not sure if I spelled that right or wrong. You can kind of see a little bit of that iridescent orange on the tooth of the canvas. Okay, so there you have it. So again, this is Mr. Let's Paint's attempt at making a top 10 painting ever, and this is available at a starting bid of $100, and we have the link right there. It's item number 28205-127-0268. That's if you go to eBay, you can just type in that number, or go to the description on this video right now, and you can find the link there. All right, so let's see where that is, where the auction is going right now, if we have any bids, if there's any bids on it right now. And we'll be happy to take your calls too, if you like, at 818-528-4516. We could somehow get that number in for you. We could type that number in, maybe. Let's try to do that. Hopefully I didn't lose you guys here. Okay, we're still looking for a bid at the moment. Okay, so we'll just kind of keep an eye on that. Let's, if you want to call, you can. Don't forget, when you call in, you can do whatever you're supposed to do when you call in. Ask questions. Ask questions about the painting. The artist is here, actually, Mr. Let's Paint, and he could tell you more about the painting. If you'd like. And again, the number was 818-528-4516. Let's see if I can get that painting. I need to put the easel so that I don't have to be holding it. So let's see if I can adjust that here somehow, if possible. And very first Kilduff's auction house. Welcome, where you get all the best deals. The best deals for all of Kilduff and Let's Paint TV paintings. All the best deals are available here on the Kilduff auction house. Okay, so let me see, what am I trying to do? Okay, let me go back to the dashboard and see what you guys are typing in. Okay, not much typing in going on here. Let's go ahead and see if I can get the easel in such a way that we can let you look at it and I can not have to hold it. That would be a good idea. All right. Okay. Now stick around, guys. Later on, we're going to be auctioning off my painted tennis shoes. Let's Paint TV tennis shoes. We will be doing that in a few moments here, but let's talk more about this lovely painting we have before us here. And let's see if I can get you a phone number so you could call. Post the phone number up somehow. Let me see if I can pull that off. Again, this is item 28205-1270268. This is really an eBay auction. This is not. I'm not tomfoolering you. I'm not fooling you. I'm not goofing off here, even though there is some fun, inadvertent fun involved here. But we are actually, honest for goodnessly, selling my paintings. Nowhere else will you get a better deal than right here to buy Kilduff and Let's Paint TV paintings, memorabilia, and the likes. So later on the show, we have some tennis shoes for you. Also, in terms of memorabilia, also an 8-ball from a part of a personal collection, mementos from Mr. Let's Paint on his various travels and performing. And we'll talk more about that in a second. Let me see if I can get the phone number here for you. Give us a call on the program. Let's see if I can do this. How am I going to do this? I guess if I just put the number, I don't know what to do. Now I'm kind of confused here. Call us 818-528-4516. Let's see if there's any bids on this. Take a look at them bidding. It's less than this painting. The auction is only. Let's go to the auction. Let me go back to my link here. It's only three days left. Because we started this last week, and so. But I just started 2 new auctions. That for the tennis shoes and the other the 8-ball. So look for those. I'll just show them to you here. We're going to get to those in a sec here. Here's the painted tennis shoes. The painted tennis shoes available, and then the Funny or Die 8-ball that also. There goes my microphone. that we'll talk more about that in later on the program here. So this is again item. This is the 10th greatest painting, one of the 10 greatest paintings ever. Just go to that link down below and make a bid. And it's item, go to the link or go to item to eBay. Go to eBay and just type in the number 28205-127-0268. And that is for this painting that you see right here. The condition report is excellent. There is no issues in terms of wear and tear. It's a freshly painted painting, frankly, and in fact, it's still drying as we speak, and it will ship wet. But we have mastered the ability to ship wet paintings without them getting damaged in transit. But it's curing. It's curing, or some people like to say it's gassing because of the gas from the chemicals and such. So, but nevertheless, rest assured it will arrive safely at your destination when you purchase all items here at Kilduff's Auction House. And there's a 14-day money-back guarantee. 14-day money-back guarantee at Kilduff's Auction House. All right, so there again, this is again item number 28205-127-0268. Again, this is Mr. Let's Paint's rendition of, or attempt, if you will. And we all need to attempt things every once in a while. Try his attempt at making one of the top 10 greatest paintings ever. And this is yours today. This is for you. This is your secret special moment. You can own a piece of art history. How about that? All right, right here. You would have up there along with Mona Lisa and Birth of Venus, or no, Venus on a half shell. The Scream. All the good oldies but goodies, and this one is going to find its place in the top 10 greatest paintings ever. And this is your special moment to own a piece of art history for the starting bid of $100. And you just go to that link down below, and see, make a bid. It's via the eBay links in the description box, but also if you type in item number 28205-127-0268. If you want to call the number, you know what I'll do is I can't figure out how to type it in without causing irreparable harm with what we have typed in our graphics. So what we could do is just write on a piece of paper. You could call, and let's just do it that way. That would be kind of fun. Okay, so let me see if I can do that here. Time, it's 3 days left on this auction, and so as we're speaking right now, maybe you're watching this later on, you will probably discover that maybe maybe the auction is over. But at this moment, as we speak, just 3 days and a few hours and change are left on this item. Let's put the phone number here so that you guys can call if you'd like. And this is probably the only way I can figure this out. So let's just do it that way. All right. And call the show. This Sharpie's just about done. Okay, it's 818-528-4516. There you go. That's the number. You want to call in, you can. Okay, so let's see if we can put that somewhere without too much trouble. Yeah, maybe up there. We'll just put this. Can you see it that way? It's too far. Okay, so this isn't working. Yeah, call the show. There it is, 818-528-45. We'll just have to put the number up. You just get the number that way. That's all. Okay. Okay. So again, you're again bidding on top 10 greatest painting ever. This is painted by Mr. Let's Paint live on his internet television program, Let's Paint TV. And it's item number 28205512700268, eBay item. Go to eBay, type in that number, or go to the description box below this video and you will find that link there. Okay, just a few more minutes left on this item. Just again, remind you that this is oil on canvas. There's also crayon, just like a kid's crayon on this painting. And it's 16 by 20. It's 16 by 20 on canvas panel. All right, we're going to have to move on here, guys. With this, we got other items to be doing, showing for you here today on Kilduff's Auction House. Okay, just if you want to call in, you maybe want to ask a question, you can. And that's the number, 818-528-4516. If you want to ask some questions here, you can. No, I'm good. Thank you. Very good. It was very good. Thank you. Call show 818-528-4516. Okay, we'll just kind of see if we have any bids here, and otherwise we'll revisit this guy. And it looks like there are some people watching and interested in what's going on here, so that's good. But we have no bids as of the moment. Let's go ahead and let people know that we're actually doing this, because not everyone knows that we are here. So let's send it over to Twitter at least, and that's always easy to do. Here we go. Kilduff's Auction House live, L-I-V-E, with an exclamation mark. Boom. Okay, we'll tweet it. That might bring a few more people and get this up and running. Reading your chats inside the chat room here. Otherwise, feel free to do whatever you need to do. And here again, here's the number, 818-528-4516. If you have questions about the painting, that is available. Once again, this is item number 282051270268, eBay item. Otherwise, just follow the link in the description box on this video right now. Okay, so that's enough for this painting. Again, the top 10 greatest painting ever, painted by Mr. Let's Paint, oil on canvas panel with some crayon, 16 by 20, and the starting bid is $100. And you're not going to get Kilduff's Auction House. You do not get a better deal. You get the best deals at Kilduff's Auction House. Let's see where our bid is here. If we can come back to the bids. Welcome again. Doesn't seem like there's is that a bid? No. Let me see. Okay, we're still looking for a bid on that. Okay, let's move on. We're gonna have to move on. Give us a few seconds here. We're gonna have to recalibrate our bids. So let's move on to the running shoes here. Okay, and I got to get that information here. Running shoes are item number. Well, let's see here. It's item number Okay, let's give it to me. Come on. I need to do some copy and pasting. So let's move on to our next item for today. Okay, so now I need to go over here and figure this out. Bear with me, guys. Let's see. Go over here. Item number. Boom. Command V. And then the starting bid here is $20 for these shoes. Okay. Yeah, all right, so that's good there. We'll cut that over, open that side's good. And now we're going to go over here and get this one, and this is going to be Mr. Let's Paint running shoes. Okay, there you go. That should do it. There you go. Now we just need to copy and paste the link. So let's go ahead and get the link here on the running shoes. All right, get you the link here, guys. Just a second. Command C, right? Command copy. Okay. And let's go over here and go to our live dashboard. Okay. And let's add to our description box here. All right, let's get to our description box. So that's let's just. I'll make a note with what this. The first link is for the painting. Let's just get this going here. What happened here? Okay. T-O-P. What was going on? There's something happening. Oh, I guess I'm all on caps. T-O-P. Top 10 painting. That should be good. Okay, so we got across there. Okay, so now we're going to go to the next link. The next link is, Mr. Let's Paint paints running shoes. Okay, and so then we'll go a little hyphen and then Command V. Okay, so there that should be saved. Everything is saved. Now we can move on and talk about the running shoes that we have here. Okay, and if you want to call again, the number here once again is 818-528-4516. All right, our next up here on the program is my Mr. Let's Paint's running shoes. And let's see if we can get this painting out of the way. We'll come back, show that again. These shoes were painted. Well, they actually were painted by Mr. Let's Paint himself, once again. And there's the actual box that they come in, and they'll ship to you in this box. And these are Asics men's, size 11. And as you can kind of see what happened here, they were well used for the most part. And Mr. Let's Paint decided to get a new pair of tennis shoes, and so he went ahead and he painted on these as a way to, just as a sort of a memento, or you know, for collectors. For the collectors, it's a popular thing to do for people to paint their shoes after they wear them and sign them, if you will. Maybe you have a collection of signed Air Jordans and from sports figures. Well, you can also get signed shoes from various artists. What if you had Picasso's shoes? Picasso's shoes would be probably worth quite a lot. Well, Mr. Let's Paint is not Picasso. Mr. Let's Paint is nowhere near that, though he is working at it with that top 10 painting, also available in this auction here at Kilduff's Auction House. But these guys are starting off at a bid of just $20. $20 bid. They have sold on eBay these shoes, other painted signed Let's Paint shoes for over close to $40 or more, I believe. And we want to get this going, and so we started the bidding here at $20. Let's take a look at the shoes here once again, or more so. And here are the shoes. Again, these are Asics, size 11. And look at the craftsmanship again of the Asics themselves. The shoes themselves are the only shoes that Mr. Let's Paint actually ever wears. Those are his favorite tennis shoes, and they're a good quality shoe. The craftsmanship as well as mentioned, and of course, look at this is acrylic paint on top of the mesh running shoe kind of structure. It's kind of made out of some kind of a meshy quality. It's softy. It's kind of soft, and then there's kind of a more harder surface, and that's so the foot can breathe. So there's some breathing thing going on there. And anyway, the laces are all intact. No, there's no holes or anything like that. There's actually no holes in the soles either. They're kind of well used to some degree. Got a little wear and tear there, but definitely not a hole that could be seen for the most part. Now these are the gels. These are these gel shoes that Mr. Let's Paint loves to wear because you're just like you're always walking on. You're always gelling, as the Dr. Scholl's ad says. In fact, I've been thinking about getting some Dr. Scholl soles, insoles, the gel ones, and putting it and combine it with the gels that Asics has, and then I would just be really, I might, Mr. Let's Paint that is, would be just floating on air for the most part. Okay, so that's these shoes for you. The bidding again starting at $20, and you can see how you can kind of, depending on how you want to display these in your trophy room or wherever you want to show these. You can kind of you can layer them up or change them up, and it could be paint, let's paint, paint, let's paint. Paint, and let's take a look, see if anyone's making a bid on that right now. And also feel free to call us here at 818-528-4516. This is the inaugural, I can't quite say that word, inaugural Kilduff's Auction House. Kilduff's Auction House. Let's take a look if we got that here. Any bids going on as we speak? Any live bids? We're looking for our very first live bid, and not anything going on here. Let's take a look at our other auction of the 10th greatest painting ever. If we have any links, looks, bids, no, not a nothing. All right, well we'll keep tabs on that. Again, taking your calls. Also, feel free to call us at 818-528-4516. You're watching Kilduff's Auction House. I am Mr. Let's Paint, also known as Kilduff, John Kilduff. Anyway, 818-528-4516 is the number. You have questions about the tennis shoes. You have questions about the painting. You got questions about life. We could do that, I suspect. Fantastic. Okay, let's just take another look here if we have any more links. Guys, so the tennis shoes, this is item number... where are we at? Item number 28205-437-2959. That is, again, eBay item number 28205-437-2959 for Mr. Let's Paint's painted running shoes. They're painted. They got painted on after being run in. They got painted on after being run in, and that sounds like there could have been some kind of an accident of some sort. But like we went to an auto body shop, but no, It's exactly not could not be completely the opposite, or the opposite of the truth, or something like that. And so that is again available at your disposal. These shoes. So let's get the shoes up here again. Once again, look at those shoes here, guys. Here again on the program. There they are. These are $20. $20, guys. Starting bid. I'll just put them on my head. We're not really set up. This is our first show of many, and for now we'll just go with what works. And at the moment, not much is working. But maybe there will. Maybe it is. Maybe it is working. You never know. Sometimes we don't know. You know, we don't know what is working always, and so let's just go with it, and we'll figure it out as we go along here. Okay, so again, these are the Mr. Let's Paint tennis shoes, painted in the studio with acrylic paint, I believe. Actually, no. You know what? I take that back. It is not acrylic paint. It is silk screen paint, I believe. Mr. Paint just told me these are painted with silk screen painting paint that you would use for t-shirts and stuff like that. So probably a little more permanent than acrylic for the most part. Acrylic is not really meant to go in the washing machine. These could go in the washing machine. I wouldn't recommend it. They'll probably be giving some wear and tear when you do that, but they could hold up at least a little bit, maybe 1 or 2 times if you need to. Again, this is item number 2820543729959. Okay, let's take another look and see if they've got any bids going on, both on the top 10 painting and the tennis shoes. And so far, no bids have gone down as of yet, but we're working on it. Okay, let's move on here. Time to move on here at Kilduff's auction house, and let's go to our next item to bid on. And this will take another second to set up here. Once I figure out, okay, so let's go ahead and make some copy and paste. Okay, we do a little copy and paste. Move on. We're moving along here. The links are in the description box, so don't be shy, guys. Go take a look at that. Take a look at some of the other auctions that will be coming up. All that on our eBay store or eBay shop, if you will. All right, so there's the shoes at a $20 auction bid, and then the painting. All right. And we're still waiting for our first bid on those. Okay, so let's move on to our next item agenda. Let's go here. And this is for this is some swag that Mr. Let's Paint picked up from a comedy festival in San Francisco. Let me Command C. Well, let me just give me a few seconds here and let me figure this out here. Command V. Okay, it's whoops. That should be the new number. Okay, and then let's go here. We'll type in here, and this would be funny. Whoops, funny. Or die 8 up. Whoops. Whoops. What do I got here? 8 ball wrist bands head band. Whoops. Band. Okay. There we go. That should do it. Ready to go. Let's oh, it just went over there. Fantastic. And this is item number 2054378723. Oh, I need to get the link onto the description box. So let's go get that link in here. Let's see if we can get that figured out here. Let me copy the paste here. Here we go. Command C. And let's go over to our live dashboard and add that to the bottom here. Let's do that here. Just a second here. Here we go. Just a second now. We're almost ready to start this one up again here. Here we go. All right, so then this one is the next page down. All right. Oops. Funny or die 8-ball wrist bands head band. Okay, and then doom, Command V. There we go. That should save in a second. All right, fantastic. So we're really ready to talk about our next item that is available here at Kilduff's auction house. Ouch. This is the 8-ball. Oops. Let me get my mic up here again. See, here we go. This is the 8-ball headbands and wristbands. All right, we'll take a call. Let's take our first call on our auction house. Hello, caller. What's your name?
I got a question about the shoes.
Yes.
About the shoes. What's the size on them shoes? I was wondering if anything interesting has ever happened while wearing them shoes, and I was wondering if them shoes will improve my swag. I'll take the question off the air. Thank you.
All right. Thanks for the call. Thanks for your call. That's a great question. This is size 11. These shoes are size 11, and all the information is also on the eBay listing. When you go to that link in the description box, this is size 11, and yes, these shoes it was not Mr. Let's Paint did not necessarily make note of exactly what happened in these shoes, but they did do a lot of service under the Let's Paint TV flag, if you will. And so many miles were run, and many performances, and but which ones I'm at a loss to tell you exactly. But feel free to start. Feel free to bid on that. We have moved on. We've moved on to our. You know what is it? What's going on? There's no picture of me here. That's the strangest thing. Oh, I am here. Okay, good. I was confused. Okay, so we here, guys. This is. Let me tell you the story about this. This is something that I had been hanging around, just kind of collecting dust. Literally, there's still some little dust particles on the wristbands, and on, of course, the headband I'm wearing. And this is the 8-ball, the Funny or Die 8-ball. This is item number 2 with headbands and wristbands. This is item number 2820543788723. Also, the description, you just type that in on eBay, and you can get to this auction here. And this is I just started this auction along with the tennis shoes. They'll be up for a whole solid week to bid on, and I guess that's it. But the description for the other auctions again is in the description box. So here is what happened here. This was some swag. This was some swag that I picked up from the San Francisco Sketch Fest that I happened to be performing in. It was a grand old time, and this was just a few years ago. And these were the free things that they sent and gave to us. If you shake this thing, it will tell you different things. That's always the fun thing. I had one of these as a kid. It didn't say Funny or Die on it, but it was a real 8-ball. And you can kind of read something in there. It doesn't look like it works very well. I don't even think it does work. Oh, here, I got something. I think I need my reading glasses. It says something, but it does kind of work. And so that's cool. And it kind of works. And I guess, it's just sort of like a magic 8-ball. You shake it up and it'll tell you, like, it's like it's sort of like a fortune cookie telling you kind of good things usually. I think this, because it's Funny or Die, has put this on, that maybe they got clever and told you to go jump off a lake, or jump off a bridge or whatever, jump in a lake or whatever. Okay, so then these are the wristbands that go with it. As you can see, there's little white spots on there. I think those would come off, I would imagine. Let me just see. There, it's these were all kept in a pet-friendly environment, but smoke-free. So there could be some little cat hairs on there, not so much on the smooth surface of the 8-ball, but on the little wristbands. And clearly, there might be some also some dandruff for the most part too, or some. You might be able to actually get the DNA from me and solve some crimes by getting this, by buying this since I wore it and stuff. Okay, so and then my fingerprints are also all over this. So that might be, if you're in law enforcement, maybe you want to buy this auction also. Okay, for this is item 28228. I don't think I've done anything wrong, so I shouldn't have to worry about that, should I? 282054378723. It's a starting bid of $20, only $20. This is history. This is again, along with the tennis shoes and the headband and Funny or Die. Again, these were given away as swag to all the performers at the San Francisco Sketch Fest, which again, I had a wonderful time. I opened up for Neil Hamburger and Tim Heideckler, which was, and I got to meet them. And subsequently, we are best friends, and we're now making Brat Pack movies. No, we're not. We have no contact with neither of them. They probably don't want anything to do with me, but or they're just too busy and they forgot all about what a great time that was for me. They did well too. They were good too. All right, so let's take a look here. These are the items. Those are all three. Again, the Funny or Die right now. Let's take a look, see if there's any bids here. Let's take a recap on our bids and see what we get here on Kilduff's auction house, the very first auction house. Okay, let's just see if we got a bid on this. Anything going on here? No bids as of yet. $20 on that. Also, we have the 10th greatest painting ever, and we're still looking for a bid there. And then my painted shoes for $20, and there's no bids on that yet either. All right, well, there's still a week to go on these bids, people. So, and if you're watching this video right now, then the description box will give you the links to these auctions. These are live auctions, and let's talk about these auctions once again while we still have a few minutes here, guys. Also, feel free to call us here if you'd like, and give us a call at 818-528-4516. This is Kilduff's Auction House. We looking forward to selling. We basically are trying to liquidate all of both Let's Paint, Mr. Let's Paint paintings and memorabilia, and also John Kilduff's paintings, and just all forms and fashion, really, whatever we can try to sell. We will surely try to do so. So there are our auctions right now. The three auctions listed in there in the description box as mentioned. And let's go back to our live feed here. Read your chats if there are any, and if there aren't, that's fine too. All right. Okay, so guys, just kind of wandering here. Okay, so let's take a look here again. No, I did not pick my nose. I had an itch that I felt inclined I could do that. It was not. I could have, but I did not. It was an actual. But it looked like. I know. I was aware of that it looked like it, but I wouldn't have done that. Actually, I wouldn't have mind. I mean, I could have possibly picked my nose. It was not such a big deal. I mean, I'm not going to be. I may very well do that, or have, but all right. So, 8 ball. Once again, starting bid $20 for the Funny or Die 8 ball with headbands, matching headbands, and wristband, 2 wristbands and a headband, and an 8 ball for $20 starting bid plus shipping and handling. All right, so there's that one. Now let's go to our other one, the tennis shoes, if we can. And here they are, size 11 Asics, right here. And there they are. There's still some tread on these, so you could, in theory, still wear them. So that is, or maybe I've known people to take these shoes and wear them on special occasions. That's always like a wedding and bar mitzvahs and stuff. Where that you will be the talk of the town, wearing your hand painted Let's Paint TV sneakers, and hand painted by Mr. Let's Paint himself. Looking a lot at the tread there, but as you can see. But it's probably at some point you want to take them off and stop wearing them and put them behind a beautiful plastic case so that they could be hermetically sealed. So try to avoid the dust because this is a fabric. Tennis shoes are. They're more susceptible. Probably keep them away from the sunlight also. So that you want this to potentially last, ages and ages. And then actually, if you really wanted to preserve this, you might want to mummify these and wrap them in some form of muslin and various salts and body lotions to protect it from the elements and time, Father Time and Mother Nature. If that's your intent to have these shoes outlive humanity, then that will be something that that's up to you. I'm not. We don't. Once you buy them, they're yours. You do whatever you want with these tennis shoes. All right. So that's at the $20 bid, and then our very first bid, our very first auction here was the top 10 painting ever. Top 10 painting, greatest painting ever, right here. We'll just put it back up here on the easel. And 16 by 20, this painting. And it's got a lot of depth, as maybe you can't see, but I'm looking at it right now. There's sort of and that's why I Mr. Let's Paint, when he made it, thinking that it would be a top 10 painting, greatest painting ever. He was well aware of offering depth and various doodads in the painting to captivate the viewer and for the viewer's eye to go various places and such. And so there's this depth that is created. Some people have read into these kind of paintings. And so there's a lot to be written about when you look at a painting such as this. And so again, 16 by 20, 10th greatest painting, or one of the top 10 greatest painting. We don't know if it's number 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, but it's in the top 10 greatest paintings ever, as so stated by Mr. Let's Paint. And it's oil on canvas with some crayon, and that crayon. The little nuance of the crayon really kind of tipped it, really in the annals of art history, really tipped it in its favor of being in the top 10 paintings of all time. Just that little extra special sauce. It's like putting some salt and pepper on your eggs, your scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs alone will not get you there, but some salt and pepper on your scrambled eggs will do the job. All right, so those are the three items we have here at Kilduff's Auction House here today. Again, just another minute or so you want to call in, you can at 818-528-4516. You have any questions about the various items we have available for auction, feel free to give us a call, or you can email us at mrletspaint@gmail.com also. But let's take a look at, before we're about close to wrapping up our day here with you. And let's see, let's take a look here if we have any bids. Let's take a look. A Funny or Die 8-ball. No, but there's some viewers, some viewing going on, but no one's made the bid on that. Top 10 painting. Let's see if we got a top 10 buyer with that. And no. Okay, so there's nothing there yet. And the tennis shoes for $20. Let's take a look at that. Again, no customers as of yet. We will stay with this. These auctions, the tennis shoes and the 8-ball will be up for 7 days, and the painting, mind you, is only up for a couple of more days. The painting is got only 3 days and 7 hours left. And there's the links. The links there are in the description box of this video, and so feel free to check out the more pictures. There's more information on the actual listings on our eBay listings. Again, the Funny or Die auction number is 2820-5437-8723, and that is for the 8-ball and wristbands and headband. Funny or Die wristband, headband, wristbands. And the tennis shoes. Tennis shoes is item number. We got item number. What do we have here? Item number. Well, this is getting a little confusing. So let's just go to the links below here, guys. Our time is up for the most part, I believe. Yes. We have to close and say goodbye. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching Kilduff's Auction House. Go out there and auction your life away. Go and go to as many auctions as you can, and always come back to Kilduff's Auctions, the #1 auction house for Kilduff and Let's Paint TV paintings. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye, everybody.